Hey everyone, so I just want to talk about this project that I started a couple weeks ago on Twitter. So I had never been on Twitter. Um, like I tried to get on it once, but it just seemed more like an advertisement thing to me, and like because it was almost next to impossible to get like followers or anything. It was basically you following a whole bunch of people, telling you what they were going to be out doing or stuff. So I never could really get it. So a couple weeks ago, I decided to try something a little differently, and I went on there and I just started tweeting out just anything. Sometimes it's video, it's all over the place. But I also started following different people that I would find something in common with as they would post. And what I discovered was if you could like really pay attention to one of their posts and just like respond to it in a sincere way, uh, you could, you know, like kind of connect there for a second and get a laugh or whatever. And it was a way to kind of get followers. Um, so I started doing this, and I just kind of wanted to go over how it's going. So it's been 2 weeks now, and sorry, I'm not the greatest at any of this yet. So it's been 2 weeks, or less than 2 weeks, and I have 266 followers, just on Twitter alone, and because I was doing the same thing on Instagram, and all I would simply do is I'd read someone's uh, post. Um, Give my honest opinion, and then hashtag you're not alone. That was my thing. And then the ones that respond back to me and then we would start following each other and start. Some of us have chatted on WhatsApp, some of us have messaged each other. I met some amazing people on there. This one amazing girl. That's what I was trying to find. I guess she had her struggles for a long time, and she started her own business, and then to deal with like just all the noise she deals with throughout the day, I guess. Because, like I said, she had her challenges. She comes home, she plays music. She just like throws on her headphones and just gets down and records these little videos of herself doing it. That was most night, like one of the coolest things I saw. So I like sent her a "You're Not Alone" message, which just seemed to brighten her day up. And then we talked quite a few times just on Twitter. She's really cool. But I mean, there's just so many that like it's been amazing the response. Um, and retweets and likes and because I tried watching those YouTube videos about how to get followers and all that. Man, none of that stuff worked. Like none of it works. People ain't buying that. It's like all sales pitches and stuff. I guess. I mean, trust me, I tried them. They don't. That stuff don't work. Like you got to really people that spend their time on these things and use them in that way are there for honesty. So like they see right through all that stuff. So you got to really find a way to kind of connect to them and stuff. But I've met so many cool people just on Twitter alone. I thought the coolest thing was uh, it was man the end of my first week, like last Saturday. Probably had 150 followers at the time, something like that. And I just I'll go from thing to thing, looking for ways to connect with someone. And I happened to connect um, with a a cause or whatever. It's a small cause that there's not a lot of big names attached to it. But the biggest is Rob Thomas. He's that guy that used to like he's a musician, but he even retweeted out a tweet. It was just like cool, like you're not alone type thing. But you can find ways to connect, like legitimately connect with people, and because I thought about that, I was like, look, this guy, because like I looked him up, like he's on like a solo tour right now. He's married and kids, and it's the night before Mother's Day. I'm a dad. Jeez, I know what that night's like. So he was probably just taking a legit minute out of his day, like to go through his Twitter. Had a few minutes. It's probably like after dinner, before dinner type of deal, I would imagine. So in order for him, like I took that pretty significantly, I guess. Most people just look right over that, but that's significant, man, because like I've been in that position where you only got some time. Everyone got connected to a lot of people, so and you want to take a few minutes to interact. So you pick how it is. You pick your ones wisely. Okay, so I thought that was moving to me, but it just goes to show you though that if you can just really kind of dial in this to what someone's dealing with, um, or their struggle, their fight, and you can express some legitimate, um, you know, understanding, then they're drawn to just reach out and um, connect with you back, and you end up making some great relationships. Is what I'm discovering. But anyway, I just want to talk about that. I thought about it and thought that was pretty neat, actually. Okay,